again and welcome to lesson 4, which is going to be about the what-if analysis, specifically about the goal seek. Now this is going to be a slightly long one, so let's just go through with it and start. First of all, we look at this to the right side. This is a model area. This is where we put in all our model formulas that we're going to use here when we actually put data on it. So if you look at it, it's basically the standard profit loss scenario: variable cost, total variable cost, total sales, total profit loss, and break-even point. And variable cost is material cost plus labor cost, variable cost in quantity, total cost is fixed cost plus total variable cost, onwards and onwards. This is the important part, break-even point. The break-even point is defined as the point in sales and costs, wherein the profit and the loss is equal to 0. This is profit and this is loss. I've taken the liberty to put this all in because this is stuff you actually should know now. Now, going to formula input. Formula input basically refers to these columns, and this is the total for each of them. This is the grand total average that we need. So without further ado, let's just put it in, fixed costs, and then which is shove it here. Now, the thing is, you can actually just use cell references to change this. Unfortunately, if you do that, there's a very big problem sometimes with the fact that if you do goal seek with reference cells, it doesn't allow it. You need to actually have the correct cell on it. So we're just going to do the standard old copy paste. We'll fix the system later. Labor cost will be this. This is variable cost. Oh, again, we're copying the actual value. There you go. We're going to copy the actual value from here as well. And from here, we're going to copy the actual value as well. That's the shortcut because we just, price, copy the value, paste here, percent defective, copy the value, place here. And then percent returned, copy the value, place here. Now you notice this is actually 0. We just need to do a little bit of tweaking because this has defaulted to a number. So we do change it to percentage with 2%. There we go. And then finally quantity. This we just copy it and we shove it here and turn it from percentage into number with 0 decimal places. Hello. Now, second part, which is the important part as well. After we fix this into this no fill, the formula, we're just going to plug in all the needed variables, and then we're going to get the quantity that we need. So this is basically going to be material costs plus labor costs. Total variable cost will be equal to variable costs multiplied by the quantity, which is here. And then we have total cost, which is going to be fixed cost plus variable costs. Sorry, total variable costs. And we have total sales, which is going to be price multiplied by quantity. And then finally total profit and loss, which is going to be sales minus this. As you noticed, we've lost 6,000. Now, this is not break even because we actually lost something. To do the what-if analysis, basically, you need to have the decision variable, which is either quantity, or we can also be price. What the decision variable is, it's basically a variable that allows you to change everything, or the very fundamentals of the system. For example, total profit loss. If you look at it closely, if you follow the road from the final to the beginning, we have total costs, which is fixed cost plus variable cost. Variable cost is this and this. It starts here. And then we have total sales, which is also this. And then we have price. Now, the decision variable is based on you and based on the business rules. But for now, we're going to do both. We're going to find the proper break-even point if we change the price and if we change the quantity, because sometimes you have to change the price because you can't get more quantity, and sometimes you have to change the quantity because you can't change the price. So first of all, what if analysis for goal seek? Go to the data ribbon, what if analysis, click goal seek, set cell. This is the cell we're going to be turning into the value. So set cell G48 into value 0, which is for the break-even point, by changing cell quantity. Let's start with the quantity first. Okay. And then we have the solution. If you look at it, we have 0 profit loss. And we have our quantity, which is 1,682. So the break-even point for quantity will be 1,682. That is that. If we do it again, if we go back and return this to 1641, we're going to be looking at the price now. Now, if we want to goal seek with the price, we basically do the same thing. This is G48 to value 0, but now we change the changing cell. Instead of D50, we use D47 and click OK. And then we have our new price. This is the new price with the same quantity. For price, this is the break-even point for what we need. And that's how you use the goal seek. You basically click and go. For example, if we want to change sales to 0, or we want to change sales to 300 million, just by changing cell quantity. If we change the quantity by that, it'll eventually find it. We have 30 million, which is the same. And look at this, we made 16,628 quantities of wine. So that's how you do what-if analysis. Thank you for listening, and hope to see you in lesson 5, where we're going to be talking about variable data tables, specifically one variable. Thank you.